The last month has been absolutely brutal. We've gone through a lot of money and hundreds of thousands, all out.
Out the door.
Out the door.
You break 90, everybody will be back in here again. And just maybe even 85.
I'd like to see it around 60.
I think that ship has sailed. It's already been there. It just moved. That's a perfectly linear line that's going up.
New to buying gold or silver? SD Bullion makes it simple, with no order minimums, clear pricing, and discreet shipping. Trusted by hundreds of thousands, SDBullion.com, where America buys physical gold and silver.
With a lunar?
There. You got a rooster, you got horses.
They all are. They're all lunar, I guess.
Yeah.
I've had them for a long time.
Yeah.
They do a nice job on these coins. There aren't many people who have pet pigs, so that is not a big mover.
Okay.
Horses, great mover.
Okay.
It's a ram. Oh, goat. Yeah, obviously
the
the goat.
All right.
That's more people have goats than you think. Roosters, decent.
Okay.
Dogs, definitely. Dogs and horses go right out the door.
Wow. Well, if you're interested in your animal of choice, contact him. Check out the description of the video, and all the information is in there.
I have more of these. We need to get them all in the case.
We?
Well, every now and then I see you putting some in the case, and
Okay. All right. We'll do that. We'll do that.
Cleaning up my inventory, okay, and going to Florida, to Key West. So the wife said, "Why don't you go sell some, and we can do some extra stuff?"
Wait a minute. Selling your silver for a vacation?
I got enough silver where this isn't
Really?
a lot.
See, I just got back from vacation, and I didn't sell an ounce for it because there's no way I'm not gonna do that. But you did it.
I did it. I did. It's I got these like over 10 years ago, so it's.
Okay. All right. Did you miss me while I was on vacation, Tim?
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I had so many jobs that didn't get done, and now look at this place.
You're gonna blame me for this?
No, you weren't here, so it's just got worse and worse. Yeah, it's the last month has been absolutely brutal. We've gone through a lot of money.
Brutal.
I think we break 90, everybody will be back in here again. And just maybe even 85. I think we'll start rolling up again. And,
I'd like to see it around 60.
I think that ship has sailed. It's already been there. It wasn't there very long.
There's so much being melted down right now. There is definitely no shortage of silver.
I mean, they're turning away the 90%. With these refineries.
They're what, 90%?
everywhere.
They won't take 80%. They won't take sterling silver. I mean, they're out straight on 999.
But there's three miners that are not even selling to the COMEX anymore. Hecla, First Majestic, I think Endeavor. They're selling to Shanghai. They're not selling at paper prices. They haven't been in a long time. And Samsung's cut a deal with the mine. They're buying right from the mines now. So the COMEX is being bypassed because of this paper. The real true price right now is Shanghai, I think, because it's a silver market. People buy silver there. There's no paper futures and all of that. They're buying silver. So I think they halted Shanghai last week. They had a silver crunch over there. I think if they have a problem, the whole world's got a problem with the amount of silver that's available. It's just another deficit, another year of deficits. So there can't be that much silver out there for running deficits year after year after year.
This is the standard line when it comes to silver. You know this, right, Tim?
Yes.
You don't buy it.
What do the Chinese dig it out of the ground for?
You always come back to that. Yep.
But China's not selling it to anybody but themselves. So they've taken 60% of the market.
That is absolutely
right?
true. When they had put a ban on exporting?
Yeah.
It was Chinese citizens going back to China, buying it cheap, and coming here and selling it.
The arbitrage, yeah.
Make room for the man here.
Get out of his way. You got a FedEx delivery.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Monster box of 2026s and some gold. Yes.
There you go.
Ooh, that's nice.
It is. It's way overdue. and way overpriced.
What do you think of Michael Oliver's prediction? 3 to 500 by the end of Q2. He's saying, that guy's been right on the money, about a lot of stuff.
That's what they all say.
Well, I think we're going to see 120 again soon.
I mean, I talk to the wholesaler every day, and they're sending truckloads of silver to the refinery every day.
Why are they sending truckloads? Because it's in demand, right? I mean, the refineries are backed up too. Trump's building a refinery in Tennessee now. They're going to start processing silver and platinum and the regular metals as well. So there must be a tremendous demand if we're building, refineries and smelters and all of that.
Well, the thing
there
that is concerning me is the people who are actually buying it are having it melted down. And it used to be, the oddball bars and everything. And now it's the premium bars that are being melted down. And American Eagles are being melted down in huge amounts. Now, why would anybody melt down American Eagles? Well, because they're not selling anything, so you might as well send everything that you're buying.
So people are looking, you got to cover contracts, right? You need 1,000-ounce bars, and there's real shortage on 1,000-ounce bars. You got Elon Musk over at Tesla, they buy 1,000-ounce bars. They don't buy coins. No. So you got to make 1,000-ounce bars out of what you got. And that's why they don't want the 90% because they want 3 nines.
They actually don't have the time to be messing with all those. And they're more expensive, obviously. See, look at the graph here.
Can I see it?
The green, yeah, the green is all hedge funds,
Green is all hedge funds.
This is the real market. The red is the real market. And it just had a nice recovery up to 76.90 something. Where is it now? Where is it? Where's the bottom? Is that the bottom? 76.40 something.
Today's the flush.
Today's the what?
Flush.
Okay.
Flush.
Flush. That's from Garrett Soloway. Yeah, he calls it a flush coming. So, he's usually right. When it comes to that, it's that time of the month. Options are expiring, and there's also you have to also declare whether you're standing for delivery or you're going to actually move the contracts this week. So there's a lot of that going on. So there's some volatility this week.
Well, here's the 6-month pattern. How are you going to draw a line on this 6-month pattern? On there somewhere?
Well, if you go back here, you cut out the aberration. He had it up beautifully.
Yeah. So if you look at 1 year.
If you look at 1 year, you can see that.
Click 1 year.
If you take the aberration out.
If you take that big spike out.
It just moves. That's a perfectly linear line that's going up. And we'll have more of those aberrations. You know what I'm saying? We'll have those again at some point, only higher. We might give one of those to 150.
Well, that's why you need to be stacking this stuff for a long term, not a short term play, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been stacking this stuff?
12 years. I'm going to start buying constitutional silver again. I think it's the best deal out there, and it'll be in demand again at some point. It will be. You watch.
Okay.
It still belongs in the 60s. It does. You see, when I draw a line from a year, I draw the line like this.
Okay.
Okay, so that doesn't flatten the graph out a little?
We played catch up. At that point, I believe inflation finally hit the metals.
No, the fact is, this probably the last 3 years is when the CFTC stopped doing its job.
Then?
That's my opinion.
You think that's when it happened?
That's when it happened. Yeah, this stuff would not have happened if the CFTC was doing its job.
Wow.
I march to a different drummer.
Yeah, you do. I'll take
the wholesaler that I go to that gives me all the facts I need to know that, and they're usually right. That's all I can say.
In other words, they know what's coming?
They prepare themselves for what's coming.
So you did miss me, huh?
Oh, I did. You haven't seen this place in the back.
Do I dare go back there again?
Sign it. What do I sign?
I organized a bunch of stuff back there.
Yeah, you just didn't finish.
No, finish? I'm afraid to go back there and see what my work has turned into.
Make sure the light's on.
Oh, no.
And I don't know.
He's very lucky to have you, to help him out.
Well, I'm lucky to have him too. Yeah.
It helps to have somebody who's on the opposite side of everybody on YouTube.
You're right. He's the contrarian among stackers, right?
Well, I listen to what he says. He's got
Yeah,
some very good, valid points.
Yes.
I
Yes,
mean,
he does have valid points.
valid points, 100%.
And I think he would agree that over the long haul, you need to have a percent in precious metals. You have to.
If we took away so much of the vagueness in the commodities markets,
Yep.
the banks hiding things, the COMEX, the rule changes, and all, I think there's a lot more going on. That's points to higher prices. The banks are hiding things, I think. And every time there's a silver run, they change the margin requirements for the people. They're hammering the price.
I don't think Tim would disagree that the banking sector is corrupt and that you need to have some of your wealth outside of that. You got to have it in something tangible, something physical.
Yeah. And I don't want to name the banks, but
Yes, no love lost for banks.
I agree with having nothing in banks, but it's unfortunately you can't run a business with
Now the
nothing.
banks
You
are
can't
making it
run a
difficult
business
for
without it.
everybody. The banks, they want to know where your money's going.
One
right?
change I want to see. I want to see the CFTC doing their job.
Yeah, I wish they would too.
Yes,
But
it-
when Trump gets rid of the IRS, it'll be a lot better for everybody. And on that note,
Wait, what?
I'll say that he's going to get rid of the IRS. You watch. He will.
Oh gosh,
Yep.
Okay.
Can it be retroactive?
The most richest time of the United States was like between 1880 and 1910, where they had to bring
Gilded Age.
They had to bring in consultants because we had so much money,
Yeah.
and all that money was from tariffs. Remember, McKinley came in and he wanted more tariffs, so they killed him and they brought in the Federal Reserve, and we've been going downhill ever since.
All right, man. Hey, thank you.
All right, take
Appreciate
care.
it very
Thanks,
much.
man.
thank you.
Have a good one.
Hey, yeah, what did you think of the tariff paybacks? It's over $100 and some billion they're going to be paying back. They opened up a portal for companies like Amazon, Home Depot, Walmart, Target, Nike. They're all lining up to take money back, and the Treasury has already earmarked that as revenue. The impact, according to the CBO, could be trillions of dollars over the next 10 years in deficit spending. And what are they going to do with deficits? How do they pay deficits, Tim?
Oh, they just get all these hedge funds to work together and pay off our debt.
No, they print money, increase our national debt. You know how they do it.
Take the biggest 6 firms and have them buy our debt. That's all we need. Problem solved.
I have no idea. I don't get involved with money.
Tried to keep a variety. I have one of each.
All right, so Tim, give me
He always says.
what's the cash flow been like since I've been away?
It's been pretty much all out
Out the door.
the door.
Like a lot?
In hundreds of thousands. Yes. But
A lot of sellers. Is this, and you're selling?
I am selling
Can you mind if I ask you why?
because I bought it at 50 and get a bit more coming back.
That's
And
not
then when
bad.
it drops back to that 60 that you're waiting for, I'll be back and buy some more for me.
So you think 60 is coming?
Oh God, no. I mean, it depends upon whatever the hell is going to happen with the world, right? It's so volatile. One guy can say one thing and then everything's up, everything's down, upside
You
down.
got to admit the volatility has been crazy this past year.
I guess it compares with the political climate in this world, so it's pretty appropriate, it seems. Yeah.
How long have you been stacking?
Before I was born.
Wait, what?
My old man was probably stacking some for me, and so I got into it a little bit afterwards. Needed to sell some in the past, and then obviously have some money go and put it in here, invest. So, yeah.
Why are people selling so much, in your opinion?
Because of simply the cost of everything rising and the price of living and cost of everything. And the wages, they're not going up, so
We're being forced into this, you're saying?
a bit of it, yeah. I mean, if you've ever traveled to other countries, you can definitely see what they have and what they have to pay for it. And granted, it's across the board, but yeah. I mean, I'm going to be 48, and I can't imagine how some of these kids are possibly going to be able to either buy a house
that's
or even
right.
rent.
You know, every now and then we used to talk about Basel III. Whatever happened to Basel III? I maintain there's not a bank in America, except maybe a local bank, that can meet its capital reserve requirements. They just don't care about that because my bank just takes it from the depositors.
We need discipline there, and I think
There's no discipline. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I've only had experience with 2 banks.
They haven't been very good, Tim, as we know.
It's when I make the big deposit and I've got to order gold for a customer who's expecting to get it at that price,
Right.
and they decide to hold the checks for a week. Okay, then the customer and I both suffer by what happens during that week, and
Is that still happening, Tim?
it is still happening. It's actually still happening.
That's awful. Wow. What is this?
That's from the Isle of Man, and they always have a good theme because the Isle of Man is where they have the motorcycle time trials. You ever seen those?
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
That was really cool.
Ooh, nautical theme on this one.
Yeah, that's the America's Cup.
America's Cup. Very cool.
Is that
10. I think it's 10 ounce. Yeah, 10 ounce. This is your first time here at Tim's?
It is.
Really?
Yes.
What brought you here?
I love watching the videos on YouTube, and I just wanted to check out what you guys got live and meet you guys.
So have you guys been stacking silver or gold?
Both.
Both.
For it's been about 8 or 9 years now. Yep. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. It's been up. It's been a roller coaster.
Yeah. We were just talking about it, that
Definitely, yeah.
volatility. Yeah, it's been crazy.
It's been good to us now, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep. Have you been stacking for about the same amount of time?
For longer.
Longer.
So I have some from like '06, so that was better times. So I actually have a lot of Mercury dimes that I'm considering turning in at some point to pay some bills, but
Sure. Yeah.
now I see today's price is down, so probably not the day
gonna do
for
that,
it.
yeah.
Probably should have been here last Friday, but
Yeah, today we did take a sizable drop. Not as far
Not
as
quite
Tim wants.
enough.
Yeah, not as much as Tim wants. Yeah. Where are you guys from?
Harvard, Mass.
Massachusetts.
Yes.
My sympathies.
Yeah, mine too. I just said New Hampshire's looking real nice right about now.
Yeah.
I might not go back tonight.
So what are you looking to get?
I was looking to see if you guys had the Tim coin in stock.
We do.
They're down here, right, Tim?
I have an open tube. So this is a brand new tube I just opened.
Oh, nice.
I just bought some Highland Mint, so I assumed that the pink backing peanut was Highland Mint.
Yeah.
Because that's what they used to be, but it isn't. That's
Here we go.
I saw it live at the Manchester Coin Show. I was there a few weeks ago.
That's where you saw it.
Yeah, I was not there, unfortunately. He told me all about all the good stuff there, and I was like,
Are they reselling the Yankee Timber on there?
Yeah, they were. At high premium too.
They marked them up?
who was selling them? Do you know?
Yeah, who's selling them?
I'm not sure what dealer it was, but I saw a fair amount of them.
They're getting around, Tim.
They are.
They are.
I don't know why, but yeah, they're amazingly. The artwork was really well done. Where was that done? Do you know?
My son, Little Stacks, and I were the ones that designed it. 13 stars, my logo, and your profile. Remember remember when I took a picture of you for this? And I told you. And you're like, yeah, sure. Okay, fine.
I love you guys joking around, and I just like the camaraderie. The people that come in, it's you're all my kind of people, you know. And
Awesome.
that's why New Hampshire's looking better and better every day. I'm like, so 8 years prior, in high school, my friend Nick here was showing me all the coins he had, and it took me 8 years to go, okay, I'm going to start buying in. He was getting it around 10. I jumped in at about 20, 25, 29 is when I was buying it at the most, and then it's taken off from there.
You didn't listen to your friend.
I did not listen, and I should have. Yeah.
That's what friends are for, man.
He was trying to tell me. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink sometimes. Like, I can't imagine the people I saw it go up to 125 when it had peaked, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to hold what I have here. I'm not going to buy real quick yet, and this is actually the first time I'm buying since about $30 an ounce. Yeah, it's been about since last year. Was it about 30 an ounce? It started to go up about last year.
So you're not buying a lot, though.
Not buying a lot, yeah. I'm hoping it goes down, like I said, but if it goes up, that's even better for what we already have. So,
Like Morgan Dollar, so the Walking Liberties. So I still catch those, but nothing crazy. So looking for prices to come down.
My girlfriend's always gotten every year for her birthday a U.S. minted Walking Liberty from her grandfather, and every time I line up to buy silver, she's like, "Yeah, if my grandfather would do it, then you can go." She doesn't give me too much hassle for coming up here and spending a little bit. So especially if it's on silver or gold.
What do you think of Tim's shop?
I love it. There's a lot of history here, I can tell.
Oh yeah. Where do you think silver's going?
I'm hoping it's going up.
You think?
Yeah, I have a considerable stack that I'm holding, and it's kind of my safety net at this point.
Good.
So,
what do you think?
I'm hoping it goes up too, but if it goes down, I'll buy even more. I would be back.
That's what I'm saying.
I will be back.
Say that again.
It's got to go down so that people who can't afford high prices can get what they need.
Good.
That's my whole point.
Yep.